This is the Duluth Whaleback Parka, and this is the Duluth Canadian 3-in-1 Parka. Today we're going to be comparing the differences and discussing pros and cons. So let's start with the Whaleback. First off, the Whaleback is not going to get you cold. I have been in 20-degree weather with the wind howling outside in the mountains, and I am not cold. Very warm. In fact, so warm I have to use these zippers to pull back to let out some heat under my arms and hopefully not smell as well. But anyway, works great. Here's the hood on top. As you can see, does very well. I can pull this all the way up. Maybe. Hang on, I gotta stand up a second. I'm pulling the wrong zipper, folks. Alright. Now, how about that? You can't see nothing. And it protects my hood protects my face very well. The hood does. Keeping the water out. Keeping the rain out. So it is a beast of a coat. I quickly had to unzip it because it's so warm in my house. Very nice coverage. Covers the derriere very well. As you can see, like probably 2 or 3 inches under the fanny. Alright. Now, the cons of this coat are the front pockets. I do wish that they were a little further back instead of so front, because your arms do not rest in them naturally, comfortably. They needed to be pulled back a little bit or create a slit that your hands slide underneath and that has insulation above your hands. Why do I say that? Because the front pockets also are not insulated well. They are not insulated like the rest of the coat. The insulation is below your hands instead of above. So, Duluth, if you're listening, please, for all your future coats, put the insulation above the hands and cut the slits underneath the insulation, and also move the pockets back a little bit so that I can come in from the side, natural resting position, and warmth over my hands instead of the front where it's thin and not warm. The rest of the coat, very toasty. Can't praise it enough. Truly windproof. It's a keeper. Now, for the Canadian 3-in-1 Parka, and why I chose this over that. The Canadian 3-in-1 Parka is truly a 3-in-1. You have the normal coat version, which is 2 coats together, and then obviously you can zip to make it a 3-in-1. It has this kind of coat underneath that, and then a raincoat, basically. So that's what makes it a 3-in-1. Now this one is a little more stylish. Take it out, not on the town, whereas the other one's more survival. So if you're in harsh weather, get the other one. Don't even bother with this one. But this one's a little more stylish. Still warm, not as warm. It is a thinner shell than the other one. But this is nice. I'm surprised they didn't call the other one the Canadian, because if I was going to Canada and not driving a truck, I would go with the other one because it's going to keep me warm in Canada. So this one, front pocket, same thing. It is a better position for your hands to slide into, but again, no insulation. The insulation is under instead of over. Why? So, Duluth, please fix that for your next coats. And again, maybe a little further back, but arm resting position's a little better than the green one, but still. Not great front pockets. I will say, however, it still has the same beefy metal zipper, which I love. Looks like it'll last a long time. And I'll zip it up and show you what it looks like. Okay. I'm a-zipping. Please stand by. Alright. Here's this. As you can see, it is not as much coverage as the other one, and you're probably hearing muffleness. But anyway, I can pull this forward, and it gives space pretty good, but the other one definitely creates way more protection and keeps the rain off. So the other one definitely has a better hood, more coverage, you feel more sheltered, you almost feel like you're watching some kind of visor TV thing, like you're in an astronaut suit. So this one, it looks good. But again, I recommend the other one out of the two if I'm strictly talking about being warm. If I want a little bit of style, this one. But if I live down south somewhere like Florida or something, I would just get like a 850 down goose light coat over either of these. You're going to be miserable in the south, but if you're mid and up, you're not going to be cold. Or if you're going to Canada. If you're going to Canada, like I said, get the green one. Even though this one has Canadian in the title. So there you have it. Leave your comments on which coat you decided on, if you have these, and what your opinions or thoughts on them are. I would get this out, but it takes a lot of unzipping, and it is going back because the other one was the winner. So there's like an idea of the second layer. You know, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool design. And then, of course, your raincoat. So that's how you get your 3-in-1. All right. Either coat you go with, make sure you have some heavy gloves in the front pockets. Because while your body's going to be warm, your hands are not. So put some gloves in there. By the way, this is also a Duluth shirt. I've not been sponsored by Duluth, even though I have the voice for it. But, which that'd be cool. But I'm not sponsored yet, hopefully. This shirt is also Duluth. Very high quality material. I do not recommend exercising in it because it is so dense. Because it's going to last a long time. Good quality craftsmanship. So try to get you some shirts as well and look styling. I ordered a size down. I'm a big boy. I first ordered extra large. Way too big. I felt like a tarp. So I got a large and now it fits. So I'm a Duluth nut. And I'm going to continue to be one. So have a good day, America. Or Canadian 3-in-1 Parka Canadians. Have a good day.